Dapat mo na isampa sana namin yon actually kahapon pala, hindi ngayon. Kaya lang, may nag-due diligence yung ating mga prosecutors, making sure that all the I's and the T's are properly dotted, so to speak, and crossed. They will file the case on at the very latest Tuesday daw to make sure that all the I's are dotted and all the T's are crossed. Usually, yung kakapalan kasi ng mga dokumento, yung pag-reproduce ng mga documentary evidence and so on and so forth. Kasi this is basically a supplemental complaint to the one that we already filed a few weeks back in relation to the qualified trafficking in persons case versus Catherine Cassandra Leong et al. We don't want the supplemental complaint to be dismissed on mere technicality. So we made sure that everything is in proper order. Yung CIDG, mas alam nila yung kanilang trabaho para sa amin. So we defer to their decision to defend the filing of the supplemental complaint by next week. Qualified trafficking in persons din po in relation to the Lucky South 99 operations. Rest assured, it's gonna be based on strong evidence naman po. We're not going to charge him for lawyering. The intertwined companies of Whirlwind and Lucky South 99. We won't do that, but rather for his active participation for and in behalf of the scamming activities and the offshore gaming operations of Lucky South 99. And we have two affidavits, two testimonies on that note. When we got their testimonies, they're willing to execute those affidavits, and we became confident that we already have the goods on the said on Attorney Roque. They are properly secured, and they're not your run-of-the-mill average Joe. So they can take care of themselves. They're high-profile individuals. They're not your average Tom, Dick, and Harry, no? Tom and Dick lang pala kasi two persons only. Who have actual knowledge of the transactions entered into by Mr. Roque in relation to the raided scam farm of Lucky South 99. As far as the nominal complainants are concerned, they are one and the same, Whirlwind and Lucky South. No, a good kaya kami nagpapasalamat sa Quadcom hearings, Christian, to be honest. No, we're very thankful to the members of Congress who have done their diligent homework in relation to this issue, because of the leads that they have provided during the Quadcom. Marami kaming nasundan. We had to do a lot of follow up, no? So sa kaka-follow up namin, may mga natisod kami. Nagpapasalamat kami talaga sa kanila sa Quadcom. They will be in public record naman, Christian, by Tuesday. So Mr. Roque and his team will be given copies of the complaints, and the public would know who these people are. Abangan natin sa susunod na kabanata by Tuesday kung sino yung bumaliktad. Alam niyo kasi may kultura tayo mga Pilipino na parang nagbubukas sa maraming pinto kapag ang unang dumadaan sa pinto ay taong importante o dating may mataas na katungkulan sa gobyerno. So ito nakakalungkot na kultura natin, di ho ba? Na para bagang ang lahat ng bagay ay napapadali kapag ang nagpapadrino ay malakas na tao. So doon nagsimula ang kanyang partisipasyon kasi rito no? So at marami pang nag-ugnay-ugnay na dahil sa mga tagni-tagning mga dokumentong kung saan ang kanyang pangalan ay lumutang. At eventually nga ay mayroong mga testigong lumutang at nag-execute ng affidavit para sa bagay na ito. Without going so much into so many details, ang kanyang interest talaga ay negosyo, to be honest, no? Kasi yung sabi, siya naman mismo nagpatotoo nito sa Kongreso na ang kanyang talagang interest nung una doon sa Whirlwind ay patungkol doon sa kanyang nais pasukin na negosyo noong solar farming, kung di ako nagkakamali. Sapagkat yung ilang mga taong may kinalaman doon sa Pogo ay may mga interest din sa solar farming. No? Kaya lang it went beyond that, Christian. It went beyond that. And kung what went beyond that, I cannot go into the specific details anymore. Yes, yun yung aming usapan kagabi nung tinawagan ko yung prosecutor in charge with regards to this. Sapagkat ang sabi nga niya, actually dapat kahapon pa which was Tuesday, no? But then yun nga, they have to dot some I's and cross some T's, so to speak. Ngayon, hindi naman ganun karami yung kahon kasi sapagkat yung ilang mga ebidensyang una na naming nasumite ay magagamit na rin naming mga ebidensya in relation to the supplemental complaint.